All right, so basically the assumption that this little tank was empty was false, as the OPD fouled up and it still had propane in it. So I shook it up, and now our fill indicator on this, I call it a mixing valve, or I got that, I don't know, it's probably got a name. Again, I don't know much about RVs, but they got a certain lingo, but we'll figure that out. So I shook it up, valves turned on, selected over here. Now we turn it to mix on this, which would pull from both tanks. It still shows full. But I think the thing is smart enough to know that not to send propane back through there. It's got like a flow indicator, because there's no propane coming through this unconnected hose. But we'll turn it here, and then we'll go in and see if we can light up the stove. And it's a decent test of that, and we should be able to fire up the furnace. But I will put the other big tank in there, but I thought it was kind of curious behavior on that. And again, these things could be tied down with this strap here, but that assumes that you have, both the same size tank. And I think mixing it up with this, with the smaller tanks, it's just easier to move. And if you want to have a grill, you can just not have to take a separate tank for your grill. And again, finding a little tank to get a convenience store to just take if you run out of propane in a pinch, you're gonna find one. I think Walmart, you can get them at Walmart. So there you go. I like simple. And you can get your bigger tanks filled when you get to some place that can actually fill a tank. But in the middle of the night, when you buy at Walmart, I think you're gonna find us a little tank.